You don't put both of those in the same sentence. If you say she's light-skinned, we know she's black.
What if I'm referring to a white person?
You're not referring to a white person, Nicole, when you say that.
Yeah, I can say somebody's very light-skinned.
You're the only person I know that refers to a white person as light-skinned.
You've referred to white people as light-skinned, haven't you? Or do you call them fair-skinned?
My name's Paul, that's up to y'all. I'm not in this conversation.
Is it a bad conversation?
No, it's not my business.
Monica will not debate something. She will lose her mind about something, get mad at you, but yet not tell you why.
White people are light or dark or medium complected.
I don't refer to them as that.
What do you refer to them as?
I don't usually have to refer to them in a conversation like this anyway. I don't say they're pale. I just say they're a white person. I don't say they're light-skinned white person. No. No such thing, darling.
There is to me.
If you say that to a black person, they're going to think you're talking about a black person. They're not going to think you're talking about a white person. I've been around folk all my life, and you're the first person that ever said that.
It's offensive?
I don't take offense, but it tells me, it says a lot.
Okay, so you think I was politically incorrect?
No, you said that. I didn't.
I don't think I'm politically incorrect.
I never said you were. Never.
That's your insinuation.
Well, you're assuming wrong, darling. When you assume, you know what you do when you assume?
I wasn't assuming. I said that's your insinuation.
No, that's your words putting in my mouth, not at all. If it was
asking you for what
I'm saying to you, Nicole, is that whatever I have to say, I would say you were politically incorrect. I wouldn't beat around the bush. I would just say, oh, that's politically incorrect, Nicole. So I'm just saying, I'm making a statement to you that when you say that you're the first person I ever heard that referred to white people as a light-skinned person. So I'm just saying that's something new to me. And I've learned a lot of new things in this house since I've been here. So that's a new one for me.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. It tells me a lot about folk and how they use terms and words and stuff, and tell me who they're around a lot and who they're not around a lot, and what kind of friends they have. Because if Nicole had a lot of black friends or been around a lot of black folk, she would not have used a light black person.
My name's Bennett, and I ain't in it. Wow.
I'm dark complected. Is that offensive? That was very odd.
It's, HOH stuff, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, go walk it off, girl.
It's just the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, though. And I'll tell you what, that did not fare well in the old ethical battle that I may be having right now.
Like, the lines have been drawn in here, you know what I mean? Like, you two have been butting heads for a long time, and I've been waiting for this argument to come up. I knew this was going to happen at some point. I'm not choosing sides.
I'm not asking you to. I'm just saying.
Is anyone in the house racist? No. And I don't think anyone in the house is homophobic. I don't think anyone in the house is a bigot. I don't think anyone in the house is anti-Semitic. But needless to say, those two are looking for any reason to fight because they both want me to be with them in the finals.
I feel like it's completely surreal. It's very sad for me at this point to only have 3 of us in here. It's very kind of scary in here, and the house seems to be growing. And we really have to rely on Will to keep us busy now. He's the mature one.
Will, your turn.
I'm just happy to be here at this point.
Either we're going to be in each other's faces all the time, or we're going to find our time to have our space and get together, because it's going to seem very empty. So it's like, if somebody's in the house, everybody probably go in the house. If everybody outside, everybody going to go outside, because nobody going to want to be alone.
We're a small herd.
We need a pet.
No, we don't. When they change the table now, I think that's too funny.
The linoleum there is so huge, and then there's this little itty-bitty table. It makes it look even smaller, like a pager on a really fat guy.
Do the puzzle fit on it?
No, the Lazy Susan's bigger than the table, I think.
It was feeling weird for me anyway, but now it's even like, oof. It's only 3 people left in this house, and it does feel weird.
I feel like I'm at a bar that's closing and they've called last call and they're like, could you leave, please?
It's sort of strange in the house. So if I'm ever talking to Monica alone, Nicole gets very nervous. And if I'm ever talking to Nicole alone, Monica gets very nervous.
With Hardy being gone, I really miss Hardy so much.
In a lot of ways, it is lonely around the house with only 3 people here, but I kind of like it. I like a little time to myself, and I'm here with Monica and Nicole. What am I supposed to do, have a good conversation with them?
This house is like just an empty bucket. It echoes, and there's nothing going on in it.
We have to keep each other company, no matter what, and entertain each other the best that we can.
Let's get pumped up.
Let's go!
Okay.
Are you excited, Will?
Just act.
Nicole, are you excited? Woo! Am I excited? Yeah!
It tastes good.
It tastes good. There you go.
Which house guest would you, the viewers, like to have a live internet chat with?
Nicole,
1, Nicole. 2, Monica. 3, Will.
We're sitting on the edge of our seats.
Oh my God.
Cheers.
Dr. Evil! Just do your thing. Go in there and have fun. Come back and tell us a lot of good stuff.
That's
okay?
right. Have fun.
Have fun. You go, boy.
At first, when I learned that America chose me to chat with, I was very excited. But then I realized that they didn't want to chat with me, they wanted to yell at me.
Will, what do you say to those who call you a mean, lying bastard? I usually say, hey, good morning, Monica, good morning, Nicole.
One of the best things about the internet chat was that all I had to do was speak. Big Brother did all the work. Big Brother typed it out, Big Brother sent it out.
Will, do you have a soul? That's debatable. Will, are you the evil doctor in real life? What do you have against body hair? If you let your body hair grow, who would be hairier, you or Bunky?
Some people like Brussels sprouts, and I don't like Brussels sprouts. Some people like body hair. I don't like body hair.
When are you going to change your name from Dr. Evil to Dr. Feelgood? I really appreciate your honesty, but do you normally lie so much when you're at home? At my house, I don't have 11 people trying to kick me out. Do you think you will pose for Playgirl? If the money was right, I would do anything. Will, why don't you change your shorts more often? They're really cool shorts! Exclamation, please. Perfect. Send it.
Some of the questions were a little on the mean side. Some were, nice, but most of the people just wanted some personal information.
There's a lot of things that are said in this house that I hope will pass. I came in this house saying I was going to do deceitful things. I said I was going to lie, and I did just that. So at least I haven't been a hypocrite. On this show, I have to be evil. Everyone can't be a nice guy. Seriously, however, every day in this house I feel a little more human, and I'm just reminded of the evils that I've committed against the evicted house guests. How did you put up with Nicole and her complaining? How did I put up with it? I'm barely putting up with it. I think the most surprising thing to me is that she continues to complain, and she just doesn't seem to appreciate what she has. I think it's important to remember that I live in this house with the sole purpose of surviving. Being evil has kept me alive this far, and I hope that it'll do so for at least another week. In real life, I'm Dr. Feelgood. As much as I joke around in this house, and as many evil things that I've done, I truly appreciate being here. I feel very fortunate, and I just want to thank all the fans who tune in every week. Without them, the show wouldn't be possible. I realize that some of the current house guests, as well as the evicted, complain a lot, but I have nothing to complain about. For me, this has been an amazing experience, and I try to enjoy every day that I'm here.
After I came out of the chat session, I told Monica and Nicole some of my experiences in there. They were really interested, not on the edge of their seat, but nonetheless, they wanted to know what happened.
There was one really nice question that said, I think you should change your name from Dr. Evil to Dr. Feelgood. What do you think about that? I thought that was really cute. I thought that was really cute.
Let me tell you a mean question. How do you deal with Nicole and her complaining?
And what was your answer?
She complains for the benefit of the people in the house, like she complains about vegetables because we need vegetables. I'm like, but I don't think she complains as much as you guys think.
Thank you. Did you really say that?
Yeah.
Nicole was very curious of some of my answers. I think the reason is